Hi YouTube, this is McAlister, and I'm very excited to be back here with you again. I have a special video planned for you today for the Order of the Purple Cord, and for any of you who are wondering how to cast a circle to perform a magic spell or ritual, and how to create sacred space. The reason why you do this, you cast a circle to not only provide a protective barrier around you and where you're going to be doing your magical workings, but also the circle contains within it all of the energy that you build up during your ritual, and it builds up and it manifests into creating the outcome that you desire from your spell work. Also, I'll be doing another video on how to close the circle, which is very important that you always close a circle. Otherwise, if you don't and you just cast a circle, do your ritual, and then just clean up and leave it as such without ever closing the circle, what will happen is all of that energy and magical vibrations that you've built up in that circle will sit there. It'll go stagnant. It'll actually draw to it negative energy. It could even draw to it negative spirits. So it's always important that you close the circle when you cast a circle. So go ahead and keep on watching here. I'm going to show you how to cast a circle and create sacred space. So I'm going to thumb through here to our circle casting ritual. Now there's a lot of different sacred space creating spells. Some are quickie ones, some are more complex. So what I'm going to be sharing with you is actually my favorite one. So here's in my Book of Shadows, my section on creating sacred space. The ritual we're going to be doing is right here. Create sacred space. If you would like a copy of this spell or ritual, or even this entire Book of Shadows, go on over to rarewiccaspells.com. Okay, the first step for creating sacred space is to set up your altar and light the incense. Okay, we're going to set up our altar. The first thing I have here is our altar cloth. This is my favorite altar cloth. I got this on my website at rarewiccaspells.com. This has beautiful Celtic knotwork, which will distract any negative energies and send them away from our ritual space. I can't get this camera a little better adjusted for us. Next are our God and Goddess candles. Any candles will do. I found these neat candle stands at a second-hand store over the weekend. I like it because it lifts it up. It raises up the God and Goddess position over our altar. Now I need an image of the goddess. This is one of my favorite images of the goddess. Made our pentacle, a pentagram. Made this out of some cardboard. This is spirit manifest on the earth plane. The circle, the flatness of this is the earth. The five-pointed star, which is the pentacle, represents each of the elements: earth, air, fire, and water, and the topmost being spirit. My incense. My favorite scent of incense, my incense I use for when I cast rituals. I'm going to light my incense. Light my God and Goddess candles. Now for this ritual we're going to be doing, calls for a cauldron. So here's my cauldron. I have a little bit of sand in the bottom of it. This also represents water element, which is the west. So we're going to put that over here. We're going to be using my nice athame. This is an Isis athame. You also get this on RareWiccaSpells.com. I love it. This is what we're going to be using for casting our circle. It's a beautiful case. I love this athame. I'm going to sit it right down here. I'm going to sit it down here. For the ritual we're going to be performing, I'm going to need my mortar and pestle. Beautiful mortar and pestle. I also got this here from Miss Tina Joyner on Facebook. I had a video about my beautiful altar box I got from her. Will also represent, for me today it's representing earth, on account of I'm going to mix some herbs in it for us for part of our ritual we're going to be doing. I also have some sea salt here. The herbs we're going to use in our ritual would be some bay leaves, I'm going to sit this down here. It also calls for some cinnamon. Put some cinnamon on our. Some cinnamon I'm going to have to grind up. It also calls for a shaker, salt shaker. I've cleansed this. I'm going to use it for our ritual. I'm going to need a small funnel to put my mix into my shaker, and I also have a small spoon here that I'm going to be using. So that's going to be it. My basil. So I have my earth, my air, my athame is my fire, water is my cauldron. The first step in casting our circle is to carry the smoking incense around the circle while we recite the cleansing incantation. All negative thoughts are banished. All unwanted vibrations are gone. Only the forces and powers I wish shall be present from this moment on. Now hold out your athame and, beginning in the east, point it out in front of you and visualize a beam of light projecting from the tip of the blade. Trace your circle around your ritual area, including your altar, with the beam of light. Clockwise if you're drawing energy through ritual, and counterclockwise if you're casting out energy, and recite the following circle ritual. My will is focused and energy bold, this rising circle's taking hold. Full moon's blessing bright and clean, new moon's magic sight unseen. Planets spin and kiss the stars, hearken to this witch's charge. North is earth and east is air, mighty ones attend me here. South is fire, west is sea, ancient ones please be with me. Make the magic, make the change, nothing is beyond my range. Of glowing light it shall be filled, between the worlds this circle sealed. As above it is below, as I say it shall be so. Okay guys, if you like that, go ahead and click subscribe. And if you're interested in learning some more about magic and Wicca, not only subscribe to my channel down below, but also go over to Spirit channel and subscribe to our High Priest Psychic Bob Hickman's channel. He teaches from a Wiccan perspective also, and we would love to see you there. You can join us on our YouTube group, Order of the Purple Cord, and we look forward to connecting with you and getting into the discussion. And if you have any questions or ideas for future videos, put them on our Facebook page. We'd love to hear from you, or comment down below. Thank you.